holler at y'all guys. I'm gonna take a early lunch so I can just work through my regular lunchtime. And thought I'd chat with you guys. I like to know y'all's story. Some of you know my story. Let's make his story. Came up with that 5 minutes ago. Tell me how you like it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the videos. Yeah, you can see them hats in the background. You can see embroidery machines. Um, Make sure you thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, blah blah blah. But I like to check in with you guys every once in a while. I wanted to check in yesterday, got too busy, so I gotta make sure I do it on my lunch break if I have to. Coming from the spot, having some Mediterranean food. Um, Now, guys, I really want to hear what, like in the comments, if you could tell me like a short little thing about you and about your embroidery story, that'd be great. I mean, I do a follow up video on this, but I just know that's how I learn so many things. Like some of you guys, y'all ask me some questions or y'all put something in the comment, and it gets me thinking about other things or how I could grow my business. Because the crazy thing about it is the only people I really talk to about my business is you guys. Got a little glare over there or something. The only people I really talk to about I'm taking part of this machine also. You know, I do some technical stuff too. But the only people I talk to about my business on a regular base on a regular basis is you guys. So I basically share my business to you. So I'm trying to get a little dialogue that we could work back and forth with each other. I think that'd be great for the channel. It'd be great for other people to, they go in there, they read the comments like, oh yeah, that's cool. Like that's their story. Maybe a little short thing like I started a year ago, or I started 2 years ago. I do XYZ. Me, I can say I'm started about 6 months ago. I do hats, sweaters, t-shirts. Pretty much my thing. I'm hats, sweaters, t-shirts. But hats is first. You see, I put in the order what you do the most of. Put it in that order so you know. Like, oh, the first things first. I do most of your hats now. So yeah, I started about 6 to 7 months ago. Doing all this, and you can see if y'all watch my channel, you'll see how I grew into the business I have now. I did it with the support of you guys. Mm, you guys kept commenting, kept watching videos. I was like, maybe it's something to this. 'Cause before I hit a channel, but we're the same channel. It's always been this channel. I'm gonna probably do something on another channel, some other videos that's not embroidery related. So that way I don't have to mix videos on one channel. So the people that come for embroidery could come here. Always Coca-Cola, yeah. Yeah, also put like what equipment you got. If you want to add that in there, that'd be cool. So for example, I have a multi-head needle. I've been embroidering this long, and I just do your top three. Like me, caps, t-shirts, sweaters. T-shirts and sweaters is about even for me, but I'm probably gonna do sweaters since the fall's kicking in. Gonna start getting my sweaters. I'm hoping to have a machine dedicated to just doing sweaters because I don't really do that many of them, and they take up a lot of time to do on the machine. So this year, I think I'm gonna do sweaters. I'm only gonna do pockets. hmm So if you want a sweater for me, that's gonna come on here. Also, let's take a pause for the cause. This video is sponsored by L1CO.com, limited exclusive caps. I don't please go check out the website. Um, tell me what you think about it. Give me some feedback, good or bad, doesn't even matter. Because if it's bad, I don't like it. I'm not gonna listen to you. If it's good, I'm gonna just nod. Cause like, yeah, that's exactly what I thought. But all right, back to the schedule program. All right, guys, us conferring with each other, we can learn a lot from each other. Throughout my day, I'm always looking for things that sell, what's hot. Should I do some trend setting, but I don't get too far out of the trend, only because where I'm at right now, I can't really. I'm just riding the wave still, kind of. So I don't want to be like, oh, let me just jump on this other wave. That's why I'm trying to stay within the trend as it grows. My business grows. hmm Let me just tell you a little bit about my story. If this is your first time tuning in, you're like, dude, you gonna get to anything? But if it's your first time tuning into my channel, um, I started with a PE 770. If you don't know what that is, that's a single head embroidery machine, and it's a single needle. It's actually a single head too, but it's a single needle embroidery machine made by brother, and it's the best I could afford at the time. That time was 3 years ago, 3 to 4 years ago, right? So what happened was I was having so much trouble with it. I think I embroidered like three. I might have embroidered a total of 5 things with that machine. I sat around with it for at least 3 years. I didn't do anything with it. And then finally one day this year, fast forward 3 years, so it sat on the shelf for 3 years not doing nothing. So this year I was like, let me try to make some money with this thing because I didn't had it sitting around here. You know, like let me try to make some money with this thing. So I was trying to do shirts. Shirts would never come out right. Couldn't get the hooping right. Hold on one second. I gotta take a pause for the calls again because hooping. Gotta get these hoops. I gotta find that out later. Got these magnetic hoops around here, but I think oh there they are. Ooh. Oh, if anybody want to see what the magnetic hoops look like, I have a set right here. Well, at least these are for the Pro Maker magnetic hoops. I know different companies got different magnetic hoops, so and it depends on what time, when did you got your Pro Maker, if they came with, or if they had them even made yet. So luckily, I got a set. Yeah, your Pro Maker. I'm trying to think which hoops should I do. I want to do this hoop. Like I try to do the small. Oh, okay, I might use this one. Eesh. You try to use the smallest hoop to fit the stuff that you gotta do some patches. I gotta do some t-shirts, like I said. So I want to see what this look like. Ah, hmm, hmm. Just taking a little brief intermission. Push it to the limit. Also, you gotta think about how you're gonna hoop the thing. That's the other crazy part. Like, how I'm gonna actually get this thing onto the shirt. So I'm gonna have to go with this one only because I can't figure it out just yet. And I'm gonna tell you one thing: to make an omelet, you're gonna have to break some eggs. As in, you're gonna have to mess some things up. It's not gonna be perfect, you know. Like me, I had a. That's the reason why I stopped because, I wanted the perfect omelet. But I didn't realize I had to break some eggs to get it. So you're gonna have to break some eggs, guys. Also, try to keep your stuff together. Like me, I'm trying to keep all my. If I could keep all my things together, that'd be great. Then I don't have to be looking around for them. I only mainly use I really don't even use these barely. I thought when I had them I would just be going crazy with them. But I think because I really don't do that many things outside of hats anymore, I don't really need it as much. But I thought like, man, I'm gonna be going crazy with that. But these are all perfect for like little small pieces, which I'm gonna be doing. So um yeah, so it's gonna work out for me. But back to my story once again. If y'all got, I know some guy people want to see those things too. So I'm glad I did. Even though I did another intermission, I added those in so you got to see what the magnetic hoops look like. Because when I first was coming up in embroidery, I wanted them so bad, and I thought I was gonna use them, and then I barely even used them. That might change though. Um, what else? All right, so yeah, so I was 6 months into six. Oh damn. First, then I was doing I was doing beanies for a long time, so I was doing so many beanies and beanies and beanies and beanies and beanies, and I started actually making money off of this, which is crazy to me. I was only doing them beanie. I was getting for $1, $2. I was selling them for $10, so I was basically collecting $8 off of each beanie, and I think I started selling like 14 because of the shipping, but I was making basically like $8, but I was doing like 20 a day, so I was making like 160 a day in beanies. So I was like, man, that's not bad. Started saving up enough money, got my first one. It's my first one. Never forget her. She got me through. She got me through. This is my first one right here. You can't see this off camera, but this is my first one right here. Got me in the game, and I haven't looked back. What I was trying to do also, I was trying to do this, which is more crazy. I was trying to do I kept the old machine, the old single needle, and I was doing a dip. So some things I try to do on a single needle, and then other things I would try to do on here. So I was working a little bit back and forth. I was doing it, and then once I just figured out this machine pretty good, I sold it, and I just ended up getting two of these. So I got two of these. I was like, if I get two machines, I know I could really produce some stuff that I need. The problem was the more machines I got, the more workload I was getting. So I was like, man, what if I got three machines? If I had three machines, I know it could work. Then I got four machines. Like, if I had four machines, but then I started looking at other people's setup. I'm like, they got five machines. I can have five machines. So right now I'm at like five machines deep. But what I want to do I want to be equal to somebody or do I want to go up above? So I'm working on getting me another set of machines. That- That's what I'm doing right now. Working hard, trying to make sure I pay off all this stuff. I want it paid off. I got to do a follow up on that one about paying off my debt. So I'm working on that very soon. I mean, right now I'm working on it as well. Um, Starting from nothing, building into something is what I'm really doing right now. So uh, I'm proud of myself is my biggest thing. Being proud of yourself for all the accomplishments because sometimes you really don't get it. Nobody's gonna tell you like a good job. Like I said, even my business. I talk to you guys about my business. That's it. I don't really have nobody I could come to and talk to about any of this embroidery type stuff. Because I know when I talk to them, this, yeah, yeah, okay, because that's not really it's not really their thing, so they don't really want to talk about it. They don't have a passion for it like I do. Um, well, I got a passion for like business, period. So me on the other hand, I'll listen to whatever business you have. Just to critique, not to critique it in my brain when I do critique you, but it's just to see where you at with yours. So that's what I do. I just want to everybody that's tuning in to try and give me a little bit of your story in the comments, if you can. That'd be great, so I can make a follow up video to this because I just thought us having a dialogue about our business, the story, our history. Some of y'all can see my history. Y'all just gotta go through my videos. I talk about it. I just keep bringing it up because I know some people it's their first video, their first time seeing me, so they want to know what's going on. What's to this guy? Um, so with that said, I like to give you guys like an update, or I also like to drop updates like what I'm doing, or how many machines I got, um, like the problems I go through. Uh, 'Cause, also people always try to help you out, so like I'm getting more and more technical with these machines too. I'm like, the stuff I did before, like man, I'm actually doing a little bit more this time. So yeah, that's what I'm doing pretty much. Learning new stuff. I like to like talk. Like me, my business I'm doing mainly hats is going great. I told you guys I'm trying to my next move is I'm trying to expand it to getting my own caps. Just the blanks. So if y'all want to get some from me, that'd be great also. Yeah, I try to keep them around the same prices that you're gonna get them anyway. So you like this guy started? I remember when he started. Some of you guys have been with me since the start. So I want to thank each one of you just even just hanging around this long, like still checking in with me. I got a few like dedicated people that's like always there. I mean through the channel, but I just like to have some dialogue open. I'm glad y'all guys are doing good. See, most of the people that's on my channel either got a regular job or they're doing it from their home. So they're just doing something similar to what I'm doing. So I'm just trying to, which is great, but we can help each other business. We can give each other support just by just keeping an open communication between you and I and other people through this channel. I would like to have that with you guys. Yeah, if you understand. And yeah. I got to get back to work soon, but I like to just make sure I keep giving you something. I don't care what it is. We just a little talk. It's like if you have just an open space where we could just share ideas. And I always go back into the comments right now. So I mean, my channel's not that big, so I go into the comments and I reply to the comments or I make a video if it's something. I'm like, oh, I'll drop a video for you guys. So I like doing that, and yeah, I just like do it to help you out. And then sometimes, I mean, I would like to do more lives while I'm working, but I don't know if you guys can hear me, so I don't know if that's like, you know, we'll just see how that goes. If I can figure a way to get the sound like drowned out from the machines, because if then I'm yelling at you guys. Uh, so, all right, I think I'm gonna. Oh, I'm just, I'm just gonna let you go. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Subscribe, hit the button, blah blah blah. You already know the deal. let's get into it.